Hello everybody and welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to review the AK Alpha. As you know, everybody who had absolute power before the 9th of February 2018 got this gun for free for 2 days, and I was able to record a bit of gameplay with it, and I will tell you my experience with this gun. First of all, the most important thing to say is that this gun is craftable in absolute power. That means that it's not in the credit boxes, it's not in the WARFACE dollar boxes. To open this gun, to craft it basically, you have to play a lot, but really a lot. On your screens you can now see a picture on how many resources you need to craft every single attachment and of course this gun. And as you see, in order to craft the AK Alpha you need 200 resources of level 5. And just to show you how hard it is to get the level 5 resources, I'm going to show how many resources I got in 3 months that absolute power was active. Of course I could get more if I would play every day, but still I only got 27 units of level 5 resources. I know people that play every single day and they have 0 of them. So in order to open the AK Alpha you have to be extremely lucky and play a lot. And of course, if I forgot to mention, you must have the absolute power, because if you didn't buy absolute power, no way you're going to craft this gun. So after talking about how you can get this gun, let's talk a bit about the performance. So on your screens you can see the stats of the AK Alpha. It has a damage of 82, that's very high for a rifleman gun, range of 17, that's also very good, decent RPM of 640, aim accuracy of 31, hip accuracy of 20 units, and the clip size, it's a default clip size, 30 bullets and 120 bullets in the backup. I want to tell you 2 things about this gun. One is good and one is bad. Let's start with the bad thing. This gun has very shaky recoil, probably for anti-macros protection. But it will take you some time to get used to the recoil of this gun, and no, I wasn't able to learn how to control the recoil of this gun in the 2 days I got it for free. Maybe you will, but maybe you won't, and you will need longer times to learn how to control this gun recoil, because it's very shaky, a bit annoying I would say, a bit hard to control. If you aim to the head and then your scope is shaking, you barely hit the head, so just bear in mind that the recoil is annoying. And now to the good thing, this gun is a headshot beast. If you will hit the enemy in the head, he will most likely die, whether it's PvE or PvP. The high damage of 82 and the high range of 17 gives this gun the ability to one shot to the head of the enemy in very long ranges. And with some quick calculations I was able to find out that you will kill the enemy with one shot to the head even if he wears the best helmet and the best armor in amazing range of 29 meters. So this gun is really a headshot beast. If you compare this gun to the random credit boxes guns, this gun is something between them. It has very low but shaky recoil like the RGX, but it has very high damage and very high range like the R16. So it's something between those 2 guns. So does this gun really worth the time spent in order to open it? Well, you will know after the pros and the cons. Of course, we start as always with the pros. So the first good thing about this gun is that it has high damage and high range. In other words, it's a headshot beast. Of course, some of you shoot to the body, but shooting to the head is very good with this gun, because one bullet of this gun is able to kill an enemy up to 29 meters away from you. Of course, only when you wear the suppressor, not the silencer, because the silencer decreases damage. The second good thing about this gun is that it's all built out of special attachments that you can only put on the AK Alpha. Starting from the special scopes for this gun, continuing to the special grips of this gun, and ending with the special muzzles for this gun the suppressor and the silencer. And the last good thing about this gun is that it has a low recoil. The recoil of this gun is a bit like the recoil of the RGX. It's a low recoil, but it's totally random. Although it seems like it's very easy to control the recoil, a new player will struggle a bit at the beginning, but when he will get used to the recoil, he would be able to master this gun. So those were all the pros of this gun. Now let's see the cons. The first bad thing about this gun is that it's very hard to craft. In other words, it's very hard to get. If you don't have the absolute power, you can forget about getting this gun. If you don't play a lot, you can forget about getting this gun. If you play a lot but you are not lucky, you can forget about getting this gun. Because in order to get this gun, you need all the factors. You need absolute power, you need to play a lot, you need to be extremely lucky to get the best crates, to open all the attachments and to craft the gun. Although WARFACE increased the chances to get higher tier resources, it's still very hard to obtain them, and you need to be extremely lucky and play a lot to get them. The second bad thing about this gun, it's something that I've also included in the pros, but it's also a con. The recoil. It's random and it's shaky. Or in other words, it's annoying, at least from my point of view. Every time I was aiming to the head and the recoil was a bit shaky and I missed the head, I was so pissed off. When I was aiming to the enemy head, shooting a couple of bullets, and then the recoil took place, the bullets went to the right side, to the left side, I missed the enemy head and he just killed me. That's so annoying. Okay, excuses aside, I'm just a noob. So maybe the recoil was a problem for me, but it won't be a problem for you. And we are left with only one con. The gun is very hard to craft. And that's the one and the only con of this gun. So basically, does this gun worth it? Well, if you have absolute power, you have luck, and you have a lot of time to play WARFACE, quick plays and ranked matches, so yes, this gun is worth it. It's a good gun, very hard to get, but it's comparable to the credit random boxes guns. So if you have a lot of time and you bought absolute power for $10 or $5 in the discount, so you have a chance to get this gun, of course. And when you do, oh boy, you will freaking enjoy this gun. So because all the people that had absolute power before the 9th of February 2018 got this gun for 2 days for free, I want to know your opinion about this gun. Is it good, bad, and of course explain your opinion and tell me why. I'm very interested to know because this gun is like the gun that is the hardest to get from all the WARFACE created guns. Because for the WARFACE dollar or the credit random boxes, you just spin some boxes and you get it. For the vendor items, you will eventually get it when you play the game. Doesn't matter if it will take you 1 year, 2 years, but you will eventually get it. This gun is exclusive to absolute power owners, and of course it's limited because when absolute power will end, most likely, I'm not sure about that, you won't be able to craft this gun. And don't tell anybody, but you can also, when you craft this gun, sell it in the marketplace and then earn a lot of credits. Last time I checked, there wasn't even one AK Alpha in the marketplace, so one of them will be worth, I don't know, 50-60,000 credits. Because it's exclusive gun, you can't get it anywhere else unless you're going to craft it yourself, as well as all the other parts, the attachments that can be sold also in the marketplace. So basically this is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed the AK Alpha gun review and you made up your mind whether this gun is good or bad. So make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next videos, and as always, listen to this, bye bye.